This video is going to be pretty short too. Hey my little angels, and welcome back to another video, you guys. Let's see who won the 300 Cheesecake Kid giveaway, and the winner is... Mamsies! Hashtag 0095. Congrats, you can DM me on Discord. The next giveaway is going to be for a winter themed item. So lucky guys, make a draw. There are two ways to interpret it. Do you mean you want me to make a 250 cheese cone giveaway kind of draw? Or do you mean you want me to draw you something on a letter? Or I don't know what other way. Like, you could whisper me or something to tell me what you mean. I still have the cheese if you want it back or anything, but do let me know what you mean by that because I'm not positive. Subscribe, yes, me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then we have our items. Oh, okay, wrong order. This is what shouldn't have showed up first. Creepy vines boxes, okay, and planks. Yeah, those look very creepy, and these look like tentacles more than they look like vines. Snake tail wrap, I love that. This is not so much for me, not my vibe, but that feels like it would go so well for Halloween time. This time I feel like the Halloween time items weren't as intriguing. These could have probably made it more interesting. I know there's a subset of people out there who love this kind of stuff. Not my taste, but this I can make do with. I've been seeing a lot of tails lately. Since the start of Christmas time, I feel like we're getting a tail every week or every other week at least. Anyways, the background's also changed, you guys. I don't know if that means anything, but we do have, it's the year of the snake, which is why they got out these item kind of stuff. But anyways, the Christmas event is still going on for one more week. Yeah, you have one more week to finish up the event. Even if you haven't started yet, it's totally doable. You can totally just start and finish off your event calendar as well. But anyways, you have one more week to finish that off. So be sure to get that done, get your relics done and everything. And I guess that's probably it. And you already saw the other banner, which is this one. And let's move on to the rest of the video. Before I forget, I decided that I should probably show you the feature first. They did add in a new feature, which is basically adding in a confirmation when you trade an NPC character, but I feel like it's kind of annoying at the same time. See, all these are 5. Okay, this is 1. Technically, I would end up trading it for cheese anyways, so, I mean, I have enough cheese right now. You know what, I'll show you what I mean, let's waste one of these. As you can see, it's gonna ask you every time. So I'm like, yes or no, whatever you click. So if you have a lot left over, especially when you're on a trade map and you're trying to quickly finish off all your coins or something before time runs out, you'll have to click it so many times in order to be able to get that same one. I get it, it's actually really nice in the sense that because I know if you click way too fast, then you sometimes get the other items instead because this screen thing, it scrolls up or it glitches a bit, so it indicates that you clicked a different item, even though you're in the same place clicking. So it makes sense in that way and it'll help. And sometimes people accidentally buy the red ticket or something, but it's going to take so much longer and it's going to be so much more annoying. So there's a give and take. There's no way to get around it, so it's either one or the other. So I get what they're trying to do with this. It's nice. It's going to be annoying, but it's nice, but it's going to be annoying. So pro and con. I think more people will probably prefer not to have it because of how annoying it is, unless you only need to buy like 1 or 2 things. Then it's definitely more helpful for you there. But if you have a lot of stuff to finish off, like I'm going to need to trade all these. Oh, I should actually get this done. Yeah, if you guys haven't already, make sure that you turn in your snowboards and candles. I was just keeping it there in case they ever brought out an emoji or something else midway through the event so that I wouldn't have to go back and farm some more for them. So I'm going to need to trade these in on a Christmas event shop trade map thing. Just be sure that you guys don't forget to do that too in case you do have it. This is going to be annoying though if I had to click on a lot and make sure that I do it within whatever short time we do get to trade. So that's going to be a thing. I'll add the clip of it next week just to show you what I mean. But yeah, so okay, I should get that done this week so I don't forget. So I should probably find a map for that. I just AFK in the village, so. But yeah, so that's a new feature that's been put out right now. Oh, and before I talk about the shop items, I also did want to mention exactly 2 weeks from now, the video is going to be uploaded probably really late, maybe even a day later or 2, because I'm going to be traveling, so I'm like on the same day, so I'm not going to be available probably, unless I do get time in between. We'll see. But there's a good chance that the video 2 weeks from now is going to be uploaded a day later, so that's a possibility. I might record parts of it a day earlier because try and see if I can upload it faster that way. So I only had to record some things as soon as the items drop, if I have time. We'll see about that. But from like the month after that, I'll have to see how my schedule goes. I might end up uploading videos a day later for some of them. So just forewarning you guys, I'll let you guys know next week as well. Anyways, let's go on into the shop items. So we have new item. Okay, here it is. Yeah, we have this tail. Okay, the pricing's not bad. It's a pretty decently sized item too. Then you already know the pricings for these. And we have 5 new collector items this week. Not just 4, we have 5 of them. That's a lot. But anyways, we have those. And then let's see, our sales. We have this fur. I know a lot of people really like it because it's really easy to use. As long as like you need a hairstyle to cover, otherwise it looks really odd up here. But it's really easy to make outfits on this. So many colors go together because it's kind of a neutral color palette to begin with for the fur. So you can make so many outfits on this and it'll look really nice. Apart from that, I've used this in some fashion shows and stuff, but apart from that, I haven't really used it much. But I think I know a lot of people can probably make use of it. Look at the price too. Do you remember the cheap prices that used to be back in the day? Now look at all the prices of everything. So much higher, like over 50%, 60% inflation. But anyways, so I'd say these two are probably the best buys. This is also pretty decent, but personally I don't really use tails as much, but yeah. So we have those for sales, and then we have these. So we have a disco kind of retro theme. These are bangers. The outfits are amazing. So creatively done, and the colors, oh my goodness, love that. Let's see. We have a collector, 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 collector. Oh wait, I'm thinking, my mind is somewhere else. I'm just saying collector without even, this is a permanent item. Sorry guys. Permanent, that's a collector, collector, permanent, and permanent. I'm literally thinking of somewhere else while I'm saying a different word here. Oh my goodness. And then let's see, for this one we have collector, permanent. This was labeled as a collector, but it ended up just staying permanent. Collector, collector. We have a collector. Is that collector? I think so, yeah. Permanent and collector and permanent. That's so cool though. Both these outfits, very well done. Let me just confirm on, what was I going to confirm? Yeah, I think the hair is actually a collector. Anyways, so we have those, and let's go to customizations now. All right, these creepy tentacle looking boxes, which are supposed to be vines. All right. Yeah, these look creepy no matter what you do. Okay, let's see, we need something completely different. All right, so we have the tentacle looking thing. You have these, I don't even know what to call it. Then you have this one, then that. You have the inside of the eyes, and the outside of it. All right, yeah, very creepy indeed. Similar case here. Ooh, the colors actually kind of work, like these 3 colors kind of work. Anyways, you have the tentacle looking thing, which is supposed to be vines, I guess. You have that part, this part, and then that part, similar to the other box. And you have the inside, middle, and outer. Okay, let's see. The colors are actually not too bad, apart from the dark blue. I don't know, somehow these 3 colors feel like they work together somehow. Anyways, we have the smaller plank, which I guess they're all going to be of a similar kind. You have the tentacly looking parts. Okay, these are all the same. I feel like it would have been hard for them to decide which ones to put as customizations because there's so many different parts to it. But having these 3 together, I'm surprised they didn't add this to like up here or something. Anyways, we have this, that, that, that. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Oop. Okay. Default. Ah, these two are the same color in default, that's why. Anyways, similar case is going to be here, I guess. Oh my goodness. Let's see, you have exactly the same pattern for all of these. Inside, middle, outer parts. And I think those are pretty much all that we've got. Yep. I can't wait for them to come out with more of the set. I love it so much. I know a lot of people love the set. Really, they need to make a trampoline, then we'll have everything. Because we got a set part 1, so that means a set part 2 is going to come out. But their set part two, they don't have any trampoline that they've made. I really hope that they do that. Then we can have a complete set, and that would be amazing. Oop, let's make you giant. Put on that tail. Let's look at the customizations of that. All right, so we have the head. Ooh, okay, interesting. Head. Then you have like the reflection part, the bottom side, the middle. You have that glow. Then you have the eyes, the fangs, the mouth and tongue. Then you have the whole outline of the thing. All right. Default. Let's go to default. Let's make you smaller. Oh, and also over here, if you free added in the suggestion, I was like, if I want to go back to like the original size after I've done this, I'm like, how am I going to do that? So now we have that button. Let's see, the pose. If you do that, it goes together, so that works. Okay, it gets hidden when you do that. Anyways, there you go. Looks nice. That's about it for this video, you guys. Have an awesome day. Bye. QTAngel out. As always, peace.